Hello guys, welcome back to LTN Reviews. Today we're talking about The Black Phone, which was an impressive bloody movie, man. I needed something like this. I needed a good solid movie. We have the Ethan Hawke, amazing Ethan Hawke to be fair. He doesn't really do many films at the minute.
Oh,
he,
Northman. He was amazing.
he was amazing Northman. But he picks his roles, smartly, man. Like he doesn't make any bad films. I haven't seen a bad film with him in. He's just a really solid actor. I was really happy with this film. Just the plot. Yes, we've kind of seen this before in other films, but it felt quite different. The children actors, amazing, especially the girl, the sister, great actor, great actress.
Me, the delay of the movie killed it because, even before we started doing all this recording, this was one of my top films, and it just felt like COVID and everything, it was just getting knocked back. Then they were like, we can't bring it to blockbusters yet because people ain't going back to the theatre.
Yeah. I didn't know it was pushed back. So I'm surprised that you're sending me this. I'm like, oh, was it pushed back? I didn't really hear anything about it. But yeah, COVID, no one's went to the cinema. I get that. Luckily, a lot of people are going to cinema now. So who's seen this film, he was in for a treat. Personally, it's one of the best films I've seen this year. Not one or two, but you think it was probably one of your best films, right?
To me, I love a thriller, and this blows your socks off. It's so intelligent how the movie is like scripted, how like the psyche of the characters, the Ethan Hawke character. But it's got its comedy moments.
It has, and it feels like those even 90s films where you talk about the comedy. You got Ethan Hawke's brother who doesn't know Ethan Hawke's the killer, and then we meet this character. We have no connection of who he is, who his brother is, or his family, or whatever, where he lives. So the film kind of throws you in plain sight, really, because you're like, oh, that's the brother. Didn't know that until we find out a little bit later. But then obviously the brother, he's not very. He's quite smart. He's trying to crack who's taking the kids at his own brother, which is again that's comedy in itself.
What's it? The grabber.
Yeah, the grab. Oh yeah, the grabber. The grabber that uses black balloons. Again, you've seen it, so black balloons are quite bad. So it was kind of like taking that, and then you're like, oh, they're copying it. Oh my god! But really, better around the film than it 1 and 2. If you're thinking about the remakes, but yeah, I was just very impressed. I think
it's the era they keep setting a lot of these movies in.
Yeah, man.
Like for me, 80s to 90s, you can't beat those movies.
No, you can't knock it at all. And it kind of works because now, if you see a film like this in the modern day, it's all technology based. Yeah. So if your kid's gonna go missing, you're probably gonna find out where he is from my phone or whatever. Pictures, CCTV. With this, it's kind of like you have people's word of mouth, and you don't really have anything to go by. Again, with the film, which makes it quite special, it moves to like a supernatural sort of thing, and you never questioned it. Like when I watched it, I was like, "Who's these kids talking to him on the phone?" Obviously, it's the victims of the killer who he's previously killed, but you never question why. And obviously, his sister has a gift from the mother, who's not here anymore. So it's kind of like it was an interesting take on that because I didn't be like, oh, I didn't really explain it, but it didn't have to.
It's got like 2 parts because obviously he's hearing stuff because obviously the phone is the phone is not even connected to anything.
No, exactly.
So they both got special powers in one sense.
Yeah.
It's weird. That's why I was just talking before the recording. Like they could even do like a prequel with the mother.
Yeah,
the mother was supposed to be seeing things. So
yeah, exactly.
It's a very intelligent movie.
It is.
Obviously the father figure. He's hard on his kids.
He is very hard, but then he's just scared, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like, he just worried about his kids. Turn out, especially the girl. The girl mimics the mum, so he's like, so he takes proper care of her. But then with the film, you see he's taken kids before, but then you see the first victim on screen of who we see gets taken, and then another kid, and then, the main character. That's all I can say really about that film. Very happy that I've seen it, to be fair.
But I'm a Blumhouse fan, so...
Yeah, exactly. To be honest, speaking of that, Blumhouse, great company, but they make turds sometimes. You can't say they don't.
I'll say their heart's in the right place, but sometimes I think it's when you got characters, actors like Ethan Hawke,
Yeah,
like they're a special breed.
exactly.
So you got that charismatic character on the screen.
Yeah,
you can raise that phoenix from the flames